Counting on Jessa Duggar makes kids watch violent movies. Hello everyone, my name is Alana B. Welcome back to my another video of Counting on alum. Jessa Duggar Seawald is back with her barrage of stories about her kids. The 31-year-old has been on and off social media over the past few months. However, whenever she gets back online, she makes consecutive posts, making fans think that her sudden online activity has another meaning. One of Jessa's latest updates is about their latest movie time. But many Reddit users were surprised by what type of movie Ben's wife showed to her kids. Keep reading to see what it was. Last month, Jessa returned to Facebook to share multiple sayings of her kids. One of the stories the Counting on alum shared was about Ivy's conversation with her dad, in which she says their bodies are half American and half Indian. "It's from Indians living here, and now we're living here," her daughter added. However, some fans were skeptical about Jessa's post. Aside from the fact that it doesn't make sense, some fans also think Jessa was only trying to grab everyone's attention after Jana took the spotlight following her wedding. Some Redditors react to Jessa Duggar Seawald's latest story about her kids. According to the Counting on alum, Ben and their kids were watching Gods and Generals. They were at a scene where General Jackson died. But Jessa was surprised about Ivy's comments, saying, "Poor Stonewall. I wish I could just give him a hug before he died." Many commenters were left scratching their heads about why would Jessa allow her kids to watch such a violent movie. Others also pointed out that Jessa and her siblings were raised under strict TV rules where they're only allowed to watch certain shows that mostly focus on the gospel. Shouldn't Ben and the kids be watching Bluey, Disney, or something remotely age-appropriate? Yes, it's so important to broadcast your kid empathizing were a Confederate general, Jessa. Are we sure she's not a Bates? This isn't even a dog whistle. It's of **************************************************************************************************** These are so weird, Jessa. Poor little Ivy, I don't believe she said this. I also don't believe she sat still long enough to watch this movie, even if Ben put it on. But this is an awful thing to attach to your 5-year-old. Sympathizing with a Confederate general. Jesus. Jessa always trying to stay relevant, no matter how stupid she sounds. Aside from their shocking movie day, Jessa also took to Facebook to share a photo of Henry's DIY flytrap. According to the former Counting on star, Henry held open 2 foam bowls and made them look like a clamshell. Inside, he put a piece of tape as well to catch the fly. He put it on the dining table. Spurgeon decided to help him out and caught a fly and threw it in there, the proud mom added. Jessa Duggar Seawald also said that Ivy told her brother, "Henry, that's not good. You're killing God's animals." Meanwhile, many fans commended Henry for his creativity. "Your kids are so adorable and sassy. Love everyone's effort. Flies must go. They can only live outside. I thought his fly trap worked for a second and was impressed lol. Still, it's very creative for a little guy." Counting on alum Jill Duggar Dillard has been focusing more on sharing positive content on social media since suffering a miscarriage in April. The 33-year-old mostly shares pictures and clips from her family's outdoor activities. She's been a supportive mother as well, watching over her son's swimming lessons. But it seems Jill is still not done, making some shocking reveals about the family as she plans to update her book. Several Redditors even predict what may be the possible additions to the title. Keep reading to see the discussion. Last week, Jill took to Instagram to share photos from Jana and Steven's wedding. The Counting on alum stunned many fans with her black short dress, defying the Duggar family's dress codes in front of Jim, Bob, and Michelle. But what caught the attention of many was Jill's response to a fan about why she wasn't a bridesmaid. According to Derek's wife, she simply doesn't know why. But it should always be the bride's decision, she added. Jill's comments received mixed reactions. Some said that she was seemingly shading Jim Bob amid speculations that he was the one who chose Jana's bridesmaid and maid of honor. but others think Jill was simply not chosen for a role at the nuptials. Another Reddit thread also speculates that Jill may not be done going after her father in her book. It was recently reported that the Counting on Alum is planning to add more content for the upcoming reprints of her memoir, Counting the Cost. According to some, it may feature Jim Bob and Michelle's negative response to the book. Others also predicted that Derek may lay more vague messages pointing towards Jim Bob. But there are several people who think that the upcoming editions may only revolve around her stillborn daughter, Isla Marie. 1. The Loss of Isla. 2. More Therapy. 3. JB and Michelle's negative response to the book. 4. How some of Jill's siblings read the book and privately supported her for it. 2. I know that all 17 siblings deep down know that their parents are shitty and secretly feel bad for Jill. Derek probably sharing vague shit that goes in circles hoping for traction for Paul to buy it. I don't have my hopes up for some big dirty reveal. That would make a sequel, not an update. I think that what's more likely is that while printing a new circulation, Jill and Dee were asked to put in an update chapter or something, probably hoping that this would lead to people buying it again. Aftermath of book from family and losing her daughter. Jill seems to be closer to her family now than she was when they wrote book. My guess is that they will say that all is forgiven and robustly reaffirm their evangelical faith. Jill recently took to Instagram to share a clip from her kids' latest swimming lessons. But this time, Derek came along to swim with their kids. Summer is over, but the opportunity to teach your kids the valuable skill of swimming doesn't have to be. The Counting on Alum captioned, Jill Duggar Dillard also received positive comments from fans, commending her for teaching her sons valuable life skills. Swimming lessons are so important. Learning to swim is such a good asset. Swimming lessons are so important. This